Next story. We got more politics.
Sliwa.
Sliwa's
come up.
I mean, people like this guy because they didn't realize how charming he really was because he's old. He's like a New York uncle.
He's like a real New Yorker.
He's a real New Yorker.
Out of all three guys, he's the actual New Yorker.
I mean, Zoran lived in New York, but he was like in the school.
See, here's the breakdown, right?
You hate Zoran more and more.
I don't hate Zoran at all. I love Zoran, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, dude, I mean, he's an undeniable Rizzler. You know what I mean? He's like the most charming guy, right? Cuomo is like an old centrist Democrat, corrupt Democrat style political boss, right? Establishment. Zoran is trying to be the upsurging, sort of upstart
Left-wing.
internationalist, though, right? He's not like a real New Yorker, you know?
No, I mean, he grew up in New York.
Hear me out.
Literally in New York.
Doesn't matter. Hear me out.
Okay, wait. I'm hearing
hear me out. Hear me out, right?
I'm not even saying
his whole thing, his whole platform is like, we polled people before I decided to run to see what they wanted most. I'm like, listen, a real New Yorker is kind of already has their ear to the streets. You know what I mean? It's not like, hey, I took this poll and I treated it like a marketing thing. Also, number two, he is more of an internationalist. He's like a DSA internationalist, right? And he didn't bring the whole Israel thing up, but he was the one cornered on it. His politics are internationalist. You know what I mean? Okay. He's a socialist internationalist. Which is fine, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to point out.
Okay.
Sliwa is the real New Yorker.
I mean, Sliwa was born on a subway.
Okay.
Like, he was born...
I watched Sliwa on The Breakfast Club, and his whole origin story is like, I used to work at a McDonald's in the Bronx.
Yeah.
And I was out killing rats one day, stomping on rats. And we just say, hey, what if we got some berets and did this? You know, that was his whole thing. It was just like, I worked at a McDonald's in the Bronx, and that's how I started my That is the most New York story.
Yes. He is the most New York guy on earth.
Yeah.
You know? My mother's a rat.
Yeah. You know?
My mother's actual rat. He's hilarious. He's old school New York hilarious.
We come from a long line of 6-train rats. Okay.
I was born at Rocco's Italian Pizzeria in the oven. They cooked me a little bit. I was born premature.
So look, anyone whose career started at McDonald's, anyone whose political career started at McDonald's in the Bronx.
He's cool.
Also, he talks like an Italian black preacher because everything he does is rhyming. You know what I mean? He's like an Italian Al Sharpton in his prime. You know
what do you say about Cuomo?
Well, he's like he's killing grannies and slapping fannies. You know.
I would love to see Zoran try that. That's definitely a New York. You're right.
He's Zoran's supposedly the rapper.
Okay. Zoran's the other side of New York, the sort of preppy New York.
Yeah.
I'm saying in terms of like these like knows his food spots, foodie, but like make sure there's minorities at the food spots. You know that kind of shit.
But Sliwa can tell you what the best McDonald's to take a dump in is. Okay, in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got that. That's his Zagat guide. You know,
right.
That's his Bon Appetit magazine.
And then Zoran's like, you got to try Levain Bakery. He's more on the Upper East.
Yeah.
You know, like,
but I eat with my hands.
Yes, guys, look at it.
You know.
And then Sliwa's like, one time I didn't use any hands. Yeah. I put my mouth in the goddamn pizza and I ate it.
We go bobbing for nuggets. Okay, I eat my spaghetti like a real New Yorker.
And that was also how I described my one gay experience in college. Bobbing for nuggets. I'm Curtis Sliwa.
It's like I got 3 ex-wives and 19 cats.
He is like a human cat call. You know what I'm saying? He's just such a New Yorker.
But he's like a real community organizer. He was I worked at a McDonald's in the Bronx.
I like him.
We all got to get red berets. And we all have to live out this fantasy of living in the Warriors. You've seen the Warriors, right?
Yeah, of course.
Amazing movie. He's
so
straight out of the Warriors.
So good. I love the whole thing is just to get to Coney Island. It's like this insane. These are all killers.
To get from the Bronx to
we
Coney
got to go
Island.
to the Coney Island. We got to go to the.
The best part about the Warriors though is they're like, oh my God, we're not strapped here. We're not packing. What are we gonna do? And then as soon as they get to Coney Island, the weapons that they choose, they just pull off pieces of plank, you know, and break bottles, and they're like, now we're ready.
Bro, continuity was invented in the 90s. I swear to God. There was no job for continuity back in the 80s. They just strip it off.
It's like, now we got our weapons.
They go to like a birthday party or something like that and start banging chicks. It's a goofy.
But if you look at like the Guardian Angels, that's what they looked like, was the Warriors, because it was like a multiracial.
Yes. It was beautiful.
It was Puerto Ricans, blacks, white Italians, also, and Chinese guys.
I think, Pokemon, if you like give them rare candies, they evolve. Yeah. I think Curtis Lee was what happened when you give Frank Terranova rare candies. He just evolved into Curtis Lee. It's like a very, very New York. I'm walking. His scandal is going to be like, what murder? Best guy around. You're like, that's him.
Yeah, that is him.
He's great.
I love Sliwa.
So Cuomo has like become geriatric in like 5 weeks. He was not this old 5 weeks ago.
I mean, he's been aged, dude. What are you going to do if
done.
like some upstart, like
He's done.
preppy Muslim kid from the Upper West Side, starts eating your lunch and just clapping back just viciously everything that he says.
He's too good.
He's really good.
Because he has that clap back charge up face where Zoran's like,
yeah, he does the smile.
it's kind of like if a kid who's ever been bullied physically does this, where he's like, 1 second there.
Yeah.
the debate smile.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's
Interesting
true.
you say that, you assaulter of women. Boom. He hits that point hard.
You're the reason your parents got divorced. Yeah. Their parents are still together.
That's exactly.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, shouts to our boy Neil Ghosh,
Yeah.
who got in the New York Times because of doing
Exactly.
his campaign-friendly Zoran impersonation.
And he has that smile down.
And
perfect.
he has the smile down.
He's very good. I love Neil, and he's killing it. And Zoran's probably going to win this. But I will say...
No, he's definitely going to win.
Sliwa, newfound love.
He's got to give Sliwa some kind of place in his administration, though. Of
I hope that'd be cool.
Head rat killer or something.
Or head rat.
Yeah, just head rats, I mean, he lives with 19 cats. He's got a plan for the rats.
Dude, I'll take New York over any other type of politics race. This is all good characters, man.
I mean, he's hilarious, dude. He really is.
I mean, here's the thing. The Hell's Angels thing he did. What is it called?
Guardian Angels.
Guardian Angels. He think he did. It's kind of cool. Like him.
And that's what I'm saying. That's community organizing. It
Literally.
started with a McDonald's in the Bronx.
Boom.
And he's like, hey, too many people are whatever, like mugging people. I mean, it was the 80s and 70s in New York. It was
there are
pretty
some
gnarly.
times, this is maybe in New York when I'm kind of...
And it's the most anti-police thing you could have done,
That's what
too.
I'm saying. It's kind of amazing. There are times, maybe let's say 3:30 p.m., 4 p.m., school gets out. The subways are packed. I would be... Sometimes I'm like, I'd love an Italian racist here to keep me safe. Because... People think the subway's most dangerous at night. It is the most dangerous at 4 p.m.
Yeah, it really is.
On the A line.
Just because that's what everyone's just fucking fed up with their day.
Dude, and the kids have come out of school, and it's just this confluence of danger.
It really is.
Listen, man, I do hope Sliwa gets some sort of position.
I just want to see a little bit more of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think this is the end of his run. And I think they kind of are great foils. It's two sides of New York. It's two different types of New York that are being. And here's the thing.
I mean, it's three sides. It is three sides of New York,
Right,
actually, right?
right.
You have the like real man on the street, gritty, working class New York, and that's Sliwa, right? Then you've got the like socialist kind of bougie.
Grew up in private schools.
Yeah, Upper West Side. Parents are international, very internationalists, And then you've got the one where it's like, no, I represent the finance class.
Yes,
I represent all the finance people.
And all the Epstein lovers.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a big block.
Yeah.
It's a strong block.
You've got the Epstein New Yorker. Then you've got I care about working class, but I'm not working class New York. And then you got the actual working class guy who's like, let's go kill some rats, guys. What are we doing here?
Takes one to know one. He is Master Splinter for sure. He is the head rat. But then because here's the thing is like all these big businesses were going to be like very like, fuck Zoran. We love Cuomo. Then Zoran was like, hey, I'll do some stuff for you.
Of course, I mean, he has to. He's not in the primaries anymore.
I know. Palace what?
Yeah.
Pala who?
I know. I mean, seriously.
Not yet. But give it
primaries,
a second.
he's wearing a keffiyeh, a t-shirt with a shirtless Luigi on it, and he's rapping.
It's so good. Because here's the thing: what Zoran has that Kamala didn't know is that he stays on his. He's got some principles that he stays with it. He's like, no, this is what I believe, and that really worked a lot for him in the primaries and stuff like that. Because Kamala, you don't know what was Tim's plus wearing a turban plus Tim's. It was like she didn't know what was going on. Yeah. But exciting stuff. I think Zoran's got it.
Zoran's definitely got it.
And then he's going to get a lot of anger from a lot of people once he realizes,
because this is an unmanageable place. You know what I mean? It's like so difficult to actually run this city.
Come on, dude. I'm waiting for that when every hot girl for Zoran is like, but you were my lover. This guy is going to do his best. I hope he succeeds.
I hope he succeeds.
Yes.
I really do.